Hello and good morning to all. We're here at what?
The pitch should get better as the match goes on, so a sensible decision to bowl first. I wouldn't want to be putting pads on first, that's for sure. The opening bowlers will be feeling pretty positive.
So here we go. The players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wicket, I think.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles. Here we go, coming in for the first ball.
What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Trouble. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Jensen, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
No. Terrible shot. Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for four, surely. 7 runs added in that over. The Vikings are 23 for 1.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. End of the over. 6 off it. The Vikings are 29 for 2.
Dropped off after such an amazing start, but they're still going very strong after the third over.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Kohli, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. The Warriors needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Root, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch. Oh, that's just outrageous.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Wow, that's missed a lot. 7 runs added there. The Vikings are 43 for 3.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Beats the field with a great shot. Nine runs added in that over. The Vikings are 52 for 3. Bumrah from the Tata end. Good catch, out. Super catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Four runs added in that over. The Vikings are 56 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Drilled that one away. Good pick up, big chance.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Not standing on ceremony, this one. Brilliantly timed and flew over the boundary for 6 runs.
Straight to the fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on. Jensen from the Garware Pavilion end. Caught, and that's stuck. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
Not the best power play they've had. Nothing too outrageous or risky. They can look to work the gaps now, though. Let's see what happens.
Going with spin now.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
In the air and gone. Straight to short cover. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Salt wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Gone, great catch, quick reactions. Oh wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 13 runs added there. The Vikings are 81 for 8.
That rate. This is away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Field moving round a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. That is quite extraordinary. Salt, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Goes over the top with that shot.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
It was short enough. They just leant back and blazed it. Through the gap. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Salt waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Perfectly timed. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Drilled that one away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was... the only place that ball was heading. The fielders come up to stop the quick singles.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Got that away nicely.
Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Patel from the Garware Pavilion end. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot through the gap. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Nearly gets the edge. Khan with a great delivery there. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
No point chasing that. Brilliantly timed off the back foot and races to the back. Boundary. The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Gone. Great reflexes. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The Warriors will be very happy with that wicket. This has been a fantastic innings.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck. Rashid, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Pinged off the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Some adjustments to the field.
Huge. That has flown.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Crack. Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Got that away nicely. Good pick up. Big chance. Out. Fine leggers up and it's an easy catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
Changing the field here to try and stop the batters getting singles.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary. Stark is looking to limit the rotation of strike as they manoeuvre their field.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was the kind of contact you dream of. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but boy did it get hit. Just brilliant. What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Stark, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
whacked away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Perfectly timed.
That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers, and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Couldn't get it through the field. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Out. That's a special catch. Out. What a screamer.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Cuts that off well in the infield. The Vikings has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd. The ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Rashid finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
KL Rahul has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Too straight and punched through the leg side. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Nicked it. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Doesn't beat the infield. Beautiful catch. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Goes over the top with that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
5 runs added in that over. The Warriors are 98 for 6.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
And caught. That's just superb. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything. No. Terrible shot. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Got that away nicely.
A few moves made in the field.
And gone. Caught in the slips. What a catch.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long way.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
And gone. Brilliant catch.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Narain gone for not many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Bumrah taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Wow, that's missed a lot. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Warriors are 112 for 9.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easy.